Welcome to Talk Football with Tyrone, and welcome to our video today. In our video today, we are going to analyze the latest Arsenal signing, Kai Havertz. It is agreed that Havertz has decided to depart Chelsea and join Arsenal for a fee of around 65 million British pounds. We are going to analyze why Mikel Arteta fancies Havertz at Arsenal. Before we continue, like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Arsenal lined up in a 4-3-3 formation with both wingers hugging the touchline to stretch the opposition backline and create spaces in the half spaces for the movement of Xhaka and Odegaard to occupy this position. This created holes in the midfield where Zinchenko and Ben White would be inverting and playing alongside Thomas Partey. This enabled Arsenal to form the 2-3-5 famously by Pep Guardiola at Bayern Munich and at Manchester City. But this formation brought tactical problems for Arteta because the wide areas on either side of the centre-backs were easily exploited by pacey wingers and teams trying to position their wingers wide. And in these situations, we saw Mikel Arteta adapt in some games by deciding to play Ben White as an extra centre-back to form a 3-2-5 formation with Zinchenko and Thomas Partey playing as a double pivot in midfield. The presence of Xhaka and Odegaard in the half space was so crucial for Arsenal. Now, we are trying to analyze why Mikel Arteta has brought Kai Havertz to Arsenal. In our video today, we are going to see where Mikel Arteta is likely to deploy Kai Havertz, knowing that Kai Havertz is a tactically flexible. Arsenal like to attack and dominate the half spaces with their 2 free 8s. Odegaard, being certain to remain at Arsenal next season, will occupy one half space, but the future of Granit Xhaka is in doubt and could see him leave Arsenal next season. But will Xhaka's position where Havertz will occupy? We know that Havertz like to dominate the right half space. This may occasion a shift to Odegaard to move down the left, but this might create opportunities since Havertz likes to play as a second striker and goes behind for cutbacks behind Gabriel Jesus as he pulls the defenders behind. But another key strength of Havertz is that he offers Arsenal tactical flexibility because he can be played as a false 9. Being tall and physical, he's able to hold the ball and link up with Odegaard, while Martinelli and Xhaka can be making runs in behind. And this is one key facet we saw with Havertz at Chelsea. Havertz is not naturally a good finisher, and yet last season he underperformed his XG by scoring 8 goals from an XG of 11. Now, how will Havertz lead Arsenal's front line? Havertz is a proactive presser of the ball. He likes to use his cover shadows to prevent central progression while trying to go head-on with the goalkeeper or the centre-back in possession to force the play to be played on one side. And this might be advantageous to Arsenal since they can intercept the ball and begin quick counter-attacks. Havertz's link-up play is also good, though he needs to work on his finishing, which is quite not above Gabriel Jesus. So where will Arsenal deploy Kai Havertz? Because the departure of Xhaka will see a hole created in midfield, this could see Mikel Arteta tactically shift his team to either a 4-2-3-1 with Havertz playing in behind Gabriel Jesus, or play like Guardiola won the 2021 Premier League by playing 2 twin false 9s. This tactic might be extremely effective for Arsenal since Guardiola succeeded with this tactic and might be the silver bullet for Arsenal winning the league next season. This may see Gabriel Jesus and Havertz occupy the half spaces with Odegaard playing in behind them. This may see Zinchenko inverting and Ben White tucking in to form a 3-2-1-4 formation. This zero false 9 philosophy might see Arsenal dominate midfield with having their creative player being able to pick the runs of Martinelli and Xhaka in the wide areas, as well as this unorthodox position of Havertz and Gabriel Jesus, enabling Arsenal to maneuver the opposition centre-backs, since if the centre-backs commit to following their false 9s, this might create spaces for Saka and Martinelli to receive the ball where they can be able to link up with the other false 9. This tactic might be the silver bullet for Mikel Arteta to dominate teams next season by having 2 false 9s. This two false nine philosophy was created by Guardiola when he deployed Foden and De Bruyne as twin false nines. This happened in 2021-2022 season, but Manchester City won the league that season, though they really needed a number 9. But Manchester City is blessed with plethora of talent who are able to score goals. So the question is, will Arsenal be able to replicate this twin false nine philosophy with the introduction of Kai Havertz? Will he be able to play with Gabriel Jesus, or will he be deployed in the Granit Xhaka position? These are all tactical news that we want to see next season from Arsenal. Do you think this is an incredible signing for Arsenal? Leave your comments down below and leave your prediction on where you see Arsenal finishing next season. If you've stayed with us till the end of this video, thanks for watching.